Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into day 2 of the 20-win challenge inside of Clash Royale, where yesterday we got so brutally close to 20 wins, and if you look at my log right here, my max wins is 18. I got an 18-win challenge before I eventually lost. Now, yesterday, all day, I was playing the Expo. I wanted to play one deck all day just to see if I could use it to get 20 wins. Didn't happen with the Expo. I was getting a little frustrated towards the end, and it looks like we're going to be playing the Minor Poison deck today, which honestly, I've been playing pretty well over the last hour. I've been trying it out for the last hour. I've been doing pretty decent. I'm personally not a great Minor Poison player, nor am I a great Expo player. The meta doesn't really fit where I am right now, but I've been doing okay with this deck, and there's a lot of different Minor Poison decks that people have been using to get 12 wins. Now, I'm going to give you guys a quick run through of 5 decks that people have been getting 12 wins with. That's a Minor Poison deck. This is a P.E.K.K.A. Hog Rider deck. This is a Giant 4 Musketeer deck. This is a P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard deck, and this is the Expo deck that I was playing. So if you guys want to roll through and screenshot any of those and try them, all of those decks are 20-win decks inside of Clash Royale that you guys can try out. But let's go and try battle number 1 against MMJJ right here and see if we can resurrect this 10-win challenge. Now, having 2 losses before we get to like 15 is especially tough. So I'm just going to start off with our Bandit right here. I'm not sure if this is the Minor Poison deck that I want to play or if I want to go with something else. We're going to make nearly a positive elixir trade, or not nearly an even elixir trade right there. We did make an even elixir trade right there, but we're going to have to deal with that. I'm just going to go ahead and start spamming down a little bit of my stuff. He's going to tornado that towards the King Tower. This is the second battle in the row I've had to deal with that, and not the most fun way to start off a battle. Now, he could be using this Executioner deck, which is so obnoxious for me. I'm going to go ahead and Knight down over here just to apply a little bit of pressure. Executioner is going to go in against my Ewiz. Looks like the Hog Rider is going to go down over here. My Knight is at full HP, though. He does have the King Tower helping him out, but this might be a Hog Rider P.E.K.K.A. deck. Not really sure off the top of my head. Let's go ahead and save a little bit of damage with this Ice Spirit right here. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting battle. This isn't my favorite deck to go against with Minor Poison. If he does have P.E.K.K.A., that means I have to switch lanes very quickly, but he already has activated his King Tower, so this is a little bit rough if we want to make something, if we want to just push one lane the entire game, but here it goes right now. Wow, we need to cycle very quickly to Minor, to Bandit, to everything. I've got Log momentarily. Hopefully the Log can clean up some goblins or something. Oh, beautiful Log right there is going to clean up those goblins. Nicely done for some extra damage. Ewiz is still at full HP, guys. Let's go ahead and get our Inferno Tower ready. However, keep in mind this dude does have his Zap spell, so we gotta try to stop that. Ice Spirit will actually end up doing a perfect job right there. What a defense! And with 618 HP left on the tower, we are definitely in the driver's seat for this game, but this game is by no means over. We have to get a couple more good connections if we want to pick this one up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go for a Minor Bandit combo once again. Might even throw the Log again. This is an aggressive push right here. Maybe we can stop something. Looks like the Bandit's actually going to lock on to this Hog Rider right here. Wow, the Bandit's going to track the Hog Rider down. We did get some good damage right there, so it's not the end of the world, but here comes a P.E.K.K.A., which is going to stifle our push, and this is where he's really looking to make some bacon right here. He's trying to get a very fat push off of this P.E.K.K.A. play right here. I'm going to get the Inferno Tower down right now. No need to waste any time. Let's get our Knight down too. We need to make sure this Ewiz does not reset our Inferno, which worked out perfectly. Wow, that was a very, very sad zap right there. We're going to go ahead and lock on with this. I've got a Log right here. I've got an Ewiz as well. He didn't bring Lightning inside of his deck, which I think personally is a way better version of the deck that he's playing. Let's go and Minor Poison this down right here. Should be the end of this game with 15 seconds left on the clock. GG. Ice Spirit to help out with this Ewiz, plus a Log. GG, well played. And that is going to wrap this one up. Guys, that was a pretty nice battle right there. You can see I controlled the tempo with the Minor Poison. Once he played his P.E.K.K.A., I was pretty aggressive and getting good damage with that Log prediction. And yeah, that's win number 11 inside of this challenge. Let's go and get into win number 12 right now. Let's do this. Let's go for win number 12 right now. We need 9 straight wins to get to 20. Again, I will be streaming for another couple of hours today, which is going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys want to see me hit it, of course, if I do hit 20 wins on stream, I'll definitely make sure to post the video on YouTube so you guys can check it out. Whoever couldn't make the stream while it's live, I'm sure it's going to be pretty epic. When I was at 18 wins, we had 12,000 people watching, which was an absolute madhouse. I couldn't even believe how many people were watching right there. Let's go and go for an aggressive push right here. I'm going to do Bandit Minor. Ice Spirit. He's going to actually go ahead and play his goblins right there, which means I can just clean up with that bandit. Very nice push right there, has given us a ton of work. Goblins are going to go down right now. Let's go ahead and make sure we stop those with our knight. Okay, maybe not. That was a poor knight right there. Wow. Okay. Executioner, don't hit through the knight. Okay, looks like it doesn't. Very nicely done. Solid start to this game. We've already chunked 1,200 damage off of that left-hand tower. Perfect right there. And let's just go ahead and keep it going. Man, it just really stinks. Like, when you get deep into these challenges, you realize like how close a lot of your battles have been, and you know, it really kills you. Inferno Tower against an Ewiz, don't ask me about it. I don't want to talk about it. At least it worked. But once you get so deep into these challenges, you realize, man, there were so many stupid plays that I made in just that one battle. Like, if I could be, you know, when I was pushing, when I got 18 wins, I was 4-2. I was 4-2, and I won 14 straight to get to 18. And as I was playing, I just couldn't help but think, man, if I just made less stupid plays during this, I could have been, you know, so much better. Just like that one battle, I might have like misplaced an Expo because I was playing Expo deck basically all day. You know, if I could have done that, I would have been so golden. And instead, lots of regrets. Terrible. Speaking of regrets, that was a terrible tornado by this guy. It actually dragged him backwards for a second, which didn't work out too well. Let's go and get another miner down right now and see if we can do something. I'm going to poison as well, just in case he does something. There's the Ewiz. I thought he would play that, so we're going to get some nice value out of that Ewiz. Looks like that should be within 1 hit HP. Oh, nicely done right there. That's actually going to pop for a perfect play. 663, 240 is the magic number with the poison guys, so keep that in mind. Ice Spirit went down the wrong lane. That is a very noob move by me, and I don't really know like what this dude's offensive strategy is. Wow. Okay, there it is right there. Terrible plays from me is about to cost me this entire game. I'm going to poison all of this down. So we got poison on poison action. Looks like we'll be able to kill that right there. Poison going down on the skeletons right now. Gonna be able to stop this push, but I almost just pooped my pants in front of 200,000 views and completely ruined that battle. After controlling that entire battle, I made a very big boo-boo right there by not dealing with his push appropriate. Let's go ahead and log all this down. Get a little bit of value out of this. Oh, perfect value out of that, actually. Looks like we're going to get some great value. Poison's going to go down right there. Let's go and poison him down. He doesn't have the tools to deal with us. Ewiz is going to help clean up that graveyard right there. Goblins are going to die to that poison. Perfectly done. And guys, we are 1 poison spell away from victory. Let's just go ahead and cycle it up. Oops, I'm not cycling very fast, but let's go ahead and cycle it up. Miner's going to go down, guys. Oops, Miner's actually going to get caught by that Executioner, but that's going to be GG, well played. Another nice win using this deck. Yeah, this deck works. This deck definitely works. There's a couple of other variations. I saw that OJ got 20 wins using the Miner Poison, and I'm like, man, I grinded all day yesterday with Miner Poison. I'm pretty sure he got it on the first try, which made me feels bad, man. But he used a different version of Miner Poison with like bats and Ice Golem, which I thought was pretty interesting. I think that deck is actually pretty cool, and I might try that out as well if this deck doesn't work out for me. But so far, this deck's been good, and I know for sure that you can get 20 wins using this deck, so I'm not going to, you know, freak out just yet. Let's go ahead and get the miner going down. I'm going to do a miner bandit combo. He probably is playing Goblin Gang, so I got to keep that in mind. I don't want to play anything just yet, so I'm just going to log that down. Bandit is in a serious battle with this knight. If only we could win that battle. Wow, we'd be in such a good place if we won that. Let's go ahead and knock all this out right here. Nicely done with the Ewiz, and we're going to be playing this classic log bait deck. Ice Spirit was played poorly. It's going to give me 2 hits against his tower. Very nicely done. And so far, we have a good lead. All right, solid start to this game. We have good counters for the log cycle right here. We've got a pretty quick deck. We just need to make sure our log's in rotation for the Goblin Barrel at all times. We cannot use our log for anything but the what is it? Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. The Goblin Barrel. We can only use it for the Goblin Barrel, guys. I think he sensed I didn't have it in rotation right there. So as we drop all of that, I'm going to go ahead and play Knight plus Bandit. He doesn't have Goblin Gang in rotation. He's going to have it momentarily. There it is right there. Ewiz is going to try to help out against some of this stuff. I was trying to keep the Bandit alive, but that was a pretty stupid play right there. I guess I saved a little bit of health on my Ewiz. We're going to get some damage right here as well. But as that happens, I'll probably prep a Knight in this left-hand lane. I've got to cycle pretty quickly, though, so let's go and play the Knight now. I'm expecting a Goblin Barrel, so I got to cycle my Ice Spirit pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm predicting, I know what's coming. That was pretty bad for me to have that Ice Spirit die right there, and that's not a great Inferno Tower from him. So if he plays his Princess again, all I'm going to do is poison both the Inferno Tower and the Princess for a positive elixir trade. But so far, we've just gotten that one push to start off this game. And besides that, it's been just a little bit of a dry game. So let's just keep it up. I think it gets definitely in our favor as we get to double elixir. So let's just keep our cool right now. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do our miner plus poison right here. I'm going to see if we can catch this Inferno, let my bandit tick onto something. Looks like the poison's going to get like 1 or 2 of those goblins, but Definitely not a game changer by any means. And as we get our knight going down right here, we've got yet another set of goblins in a barrel. We're going to play our bandit as well to help clean up right here. Let's go ahead and do that. That's going to work out perfectly. He's going to go ahead and do this over here. I'm going to go ahead and minor poison this Inferno tower. Hopefully we don't get caught by the... Yeah, I was hoping the miner wouldn't get caught by the Inferno. The poison spell is actually going to poison these goblins to death, which is perfect. And guys, slow but steady wins this race. And now wow, there's the rocket that I thought was coming. That's why I didn't play my E-Wiz too far up. But with that placement right there, let's go and go crazy. I'm actually going to drop a prediction log right here. I'm going to be super aggressive, expecting something to come out. There's the goblin gang. He's got double princesses, so we're going to have to deal with that sooner than later, guys. Let's go and make sure we're doing our best. E-Wiz is going to try to knock that out right there. We got to cycle to our goblin barrel, or log, sorry, because his goblin barrel is going to be coming in hot. And 882 left on the tower, guys. Just a little bit more of these pushes, unless he tries to rocket me down, which honestly is the best move for him at this point. I don't think there's too much of a chance that he wins. Let's go and do minor poison right here to catch this princess. Perfectly done. We're going to catch the princess, and the knight's going to be missing on the other side of the map. And I think we should be pretty good. Let's avoid getting rocketed by him. Of course, he could pull a Chief Pat, so can't underestimate that. Let's go and do Knight. Ice Spirit's going to go in. Another rocket. He's just going to be rocketing us like a madman, so let's go and do quick push right here. Princess is going to go in. Minor Poison's going to go down on the tower. GG, well played. That should be the end of it with one more hit. And 2 more ticks means the end of the game. Guys, that's going to be it for this Minor Poison deck. We ended up getting to win number 13. But who knows? This is such a tough challenge, guys. I don't really think we're going to make it on this one, but you never know. 7 straight wins is a possibility. Guys, if you want to see me finish off this challenge and do a bunch of new challenges, just go ahead and tune into my stream at twitch.tv/ChiefPat throughout these next couple of days for the 20-win challenge. That's basically all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be a grind lord until I get 20 wins to make sure I do you guys proud. And yeah, that's going to do it for this Minor Poison episode. Check out this deck one more time. A great deck for getting up to that 20-minute mark. It does have 4 legendaries, though, so keep that in mind. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.